thank you all as well. And speaking of AFT, Cheryl's a member. Here she is.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, children, distinguished guests, honored individuals who are here with us today. I personally thank you as a legislator and the representative of District 19, where you are standing right now. I want you to see these children that came out here from doing their practicing today are part of this Performing Arts Center. Like Joby Wallace, the president of the foundation, said to you earlier, it's about our future, our children. Essential services to our community. Everybody, there are various diverse groups of people in New Mexico that receive funds from the state of New Mexico regarding promoting their culture and their heritage and their background. Why shouldn't the Black community have the same opportunity? We demand fairness. It's about I tell you, and I'm not going to call names and go, but Joby was right. Joby was right. This is, the fair itself is an enterprise. This building is independent of an enterprise. It started in the Office of African American Affairs. And now, like Joby said, it was wavering in the wind without a hope, and the fear took it. So, my thing to you all is, there's a governor, there's a number, there's pen and paper. Write the governor. Yeah. Call the governor. Yeah. Because of the fact, she did not contact anybody in the community to say what's going on in this building. Every other group have operational dollars. We are taxation without representation. No taxation! And the partners with us as a community need to rise up and say, enough is enough. We have to stand, because I'm going to tell you, like the treasurer James Lewis said, it's just starting. And it's about 2012. It's about the great President of the United States, Obama. Yeah. President Obama. And it's about the fact who we are as a people. Who we are as a people. If we step aside because of a building that sits on state property to say, oh, they need to go raise the money. Well, then everybody needs to go raise the money. Not just blacks, African the neighborhood association, they all use this building.
Yep.
It's a part of this community.
That's right.
It is not about one group, but we as a group chose to say we want a building. And I'm going to tell you, this is just the beginning of the fight. This is just the start. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, they started with a little bit, but they're going to end up with a lot, because if we don't demand our rights as citizens, taxpayers of New Mexico, they're going to take another step further.
That's right.
We demand fairness. That is what this is about. You know, there was nothing said about why the cut was given. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody must say what they want to say, but keep in mind that the purpose that Joby Wallace said is the intent of this building, and what's in law about this building, it says it's to celebrate and express the history and the culture of the African American community. Statewide, that's what it said. It didn't say anything, it said that. So why is it that we as a people cannot have an opportunity to do that? I don't know what or who advised the governor, but I think she was misinformed.
Yep.
And what we need to do is correct that misinformation.
That's right.
I'm an educator, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to tell you, we had to fight morning, noon, and night for our children to be able to have an education in the state of New Mexico. When we were told there will be no cuts to education.
Liar.
And now what are you hearing? What are you hearing now? You're hearing
He's cutting it all.
Cutting everything. Cutting their budget. Have we ever heard that before?
No.
It's about us, New Mexicans, making a stand. Ordinary people, ordinary citizens, people who may not have a voice for themselves are under attack. I'm surprised that as a first historical woman in the state of New Mexico, and for an agency that has been in existence for 37 years, the first woman to cut it. An organization that helps single women and homemakers get skills and development so they can have jobs and be taxpayers in the community. Ladies and gentlemen, I can say to you today, it's important, it's very important that we as a group, not just here, you know people across the state, this should not stop here today. You might leave here and you might say to yourself, we rallied, but nothing's going to come of it. I'm going to tell you, if you don't keep it up, nothing will come of it.
That's right.
We have got to make a step to the governor. Let me tell you something. Some people may not have voted for the governor, but we are all citizens of this state. And Barack Obama is the president of the whole United States.
Remember that.
The governor should be the governor for the whole of New Mexico. We came here as Black Americans, as African Americans in the 1500s with Estevanico putting his foot on this land. We need to be counted and we need to be represented.
Facebook, on Twitter, you will be receiving a letter. And we're asking every citizen, we're asking everybody to get a copy of that letter and sign the letter and send it to the governor. We're asking everybody to call the governor's office. When you get the letter, make sure you send it to the governor. We want you to send it email. We want you to send it through the mail. We want as many letters as possible to arrive at the governor's office. And we want you to start calling the governor and telling her that we demand fairness. We demand a seat at the table. Come on and join with us as we sing this song. We shall overcome. We shall overcome, we shall overcome. Somebody that can sing, good with me.
Not me.
Sing now. Where are you? Come on, she's running. Here she comes. Come on, sing and lead us and we shall overcome. Come on, there you